Before the achievements, before the celebrations, there's the work. Early mornings, late nights. Every challenge faced, every extra effort made.
Every victory starts with preparation.
We value leadership, resilience, and innovation. No victory without work. Because success isn't given, it's earned. Welcome to Adrian College.
Bulldog fans, remember to follow Adrian College TV on social media. For game highlights and campus events, you can catch it all on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X at Adrian College TV. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to catch all our future streams live and support your Bulldogs.
All my homies spin the block, hit the gas, hit the gas.
Continue to take pride and learn from Asa Mahan's leadership today. "161 years of commitment to harnessing the power of creativity, ingenuity, community, and academic excellence."
I believe that if you get your degree here, the world is going to feel like it's shrinking to you.
Hello and welcome to the Arrington Ice Arena for this Friday afternoon matchup. Today we have a riveting Women's Division I Top 10 matchup between the Minot State Beavers and your Adrian College Bulldogs. Joined up with me here on the booth today is Tyler Ackerman, and I'm Owen Barber, here to call the second game of this close series. Now Tyler, Adrian came out on top yesterday with a shootout win. And I'm just wondering, what kind of aspects of that close game do you think will follow into today's game?
Well, Owen, yesterday's game was really a defensive battle and an offensive struggle there. Obviously, it was a 0-0 tie all the way to the shootout, and only one goal in the shootout at the hands of number 7, Sofia Kuzmensky. Amazing goal by her. But again, I would see a lot of just defense. These goalies played extremely well, but Adrian's got to take advantage on the power play. They had 5 opportunities, especially one in overtime with open space, and not able to find the back of the net.
And then Adrian's record in this season so far, they're at 3 wins, 4 losses, and a tie from yesterday's shootout win. And Minot is at 2-2-1 as well. So both teams are looking to try to get into the win column. What do you think both teams will have to do in order to make that possible?
I think limit turnovers for sure. There was a lot of turnovers and missed passes in yesterday's game, and it really kind of slowed the game down in a sense. There wasn't any clean plays, and that kind of is what caused a lot of just back and forth hockey with not any sustained pressure. So if I'm coaches on both benches, I want clean breakout passes and be able to sustain the zone with some good offensive pressure for sure.
Yeah, it's really important to make sure that you get out of the zone fast and clean in order to get those attacks in. One more thing is the Minot State University Beavers drove about 1,000 miles to get here. It is about 940 miles between Minot, North Dakota, and Adrian, Michigan. And so maybe yesterday they were kind of experiencing some bus legs. What do you think about that and how that affected their game?
Well, I would say at least for the first 5 minutes or so, it was all Adrian. They were dominating in the offensive zone. They were looking great. They were looking speedy. And then throughout the rest of the game, really, it was all Minot. They were just not able to find the back of the net at all, and eventually just stayed 0-0 until the shootout.
looks like the starting goalies for tonight are going to be number 1, Jillian Ackerman for the visiting Beavers, and then for Adrian College Bulldogs, going to be number 29, Riley Jesse Girelli. What impact did these goalies have in those games last night?
I mean, they played outstanding. I mean, there was a few chances on either side, especially for the Bulldogs to start. Ackerman saw a lot of shots early, especially in the middle of right down Broadway, realistically, right at the top of the circle, too, for her. And she made all the saves that she needed to do. It was just unfortunate that both sides, they played awesome, and their offense people in front of them couldn't score. So, I mean, they both played great yesterday, and I expect to see the same in today's contest.
Yeah, for sure, and both teams need to make sure to be supporting their goalies, because if you want them standing on their head, you got to get away with rebounds, you got to take away any extra chances that you can get. And as we said earlier, the Bulldogs are 3-4-1 today. A very rough schedule to start the season, but do you think that this Bulldog team will stay in the losing column for very long?
I think, I don't know. They looked good yesterday for sure, but there was a few mistakes that they made that you want to be a little bit better at. So I expect them to make some changes today and see if they can get back and win column for sure.
Yeah, for sure. The Lady Bulldogs motto for this year is gold-blooded. So they have a lot of pride in the colors that they wear, and they would definitely want to make sure that those colors aren't on a losing record. And so we are about to go to break for the national anthem. Do not go anywhere, for this game's about to get started. With me is Tyler Ackerman, and I'm Owen Barber. You're watching ACTV.
The diploma you will receive symbolizes your efforts and distinguishes you as a highly educated person, learned in the arts and sciences and prepared for a life of achievement and great accomplishment.
Adrian College has built something very special. You've created not just an academic environment, but a culture of physical excellence, discipline, and resilience. You've turned this college into a place where pushing the limits isn't the exception, it's the expectation.
We leave here with countless memories, loyal friendships, and moments that have shaped our character far beyond what we could have imagined when we stepped onto campus. So now, class of 2025, we've come a long way, and I know as we step into this next chapter, we'll step into a new exciting adventure. I know we will do so in faith, in confidence, and in gratitude. Thank you guys, and congratulations, Adrian College, class of 2025.
Before the achievements, before the celebrations, there's the work. Early mornings, late nights. Every challenge faced, every extra effort made.
Every victory starts with preparation.
We value leadership, resilience, and innovation. No victory without work. Because success isn't given, it's earned. Welcome to Adrian College.
And welcome back to the Arrington Ice Arena for this matchup between the Adrian College Bulldogs and the Minot State University Beavers. We are about to get underway with some first period action here. I'm Owen Barber, and with me is Tyler Ackerman.
Both teams here and ready and set. Bulldogs putting their helmets back on as I put on the bench to start off, like all teams here in Arrington Ice Arena do.
Yeah, it's a good tradition that each Bulldog team has throughout all teams. All 7 teams, I believe, do it, and just it's a good way to show that you're from Adrian and you care about your team. Starting to line up here. Looks like Genesee Williams is going to be taking the draw for Adrian. And on the Minot side, it's going to be Carlin Goods. Face-off won easily by Williams. move the puck back and up through the center, up to Williams. Dumps the puck in deep, chased down by McKenna Beard. Beard up the board, easily picked off, and right in front. Nickel put the puck back into the zone. Puck is picked up by Beek. And Beek moves it over and up. And it's Rutherford versus Nickel with a race for the puck. Nickel gets there first and moves the puck up to Wiltshire, who loses possession. Nickel down the corner with the puck, getting attacked by Rutherford. Moves it up to Stitt, back over to, and a shot by Jesse, and saved by Jesse Girelli. The shot was from Pinu there.
And some quick action to start off this game. Adrian side, they had a puck go right in front of Ackerman. No Lady Bulldog able to connect on that one. And then Jesse Girelli makes her first save of the night. Quick, easy glove from her.
Turnbull on the faceoff. And the Beavers win it. Up to Pinot. Takes another shot. Easily swatted aside by Jesse Girelli. And the puck is out and up to number 17 for the Bulldogs. Who moves it in? That's Robinson. That's Peters, sorry. Gets the puck taken away. And the Minot State Beavers will move the puck down. And Bulldogs will be there for an icing. It's Taryn Morris to collect that puck.
So a similar start to what we've seen yesterday, and icing is also what we saw yesterday, and especially in the third period, there are a lot of icings on both sides, so familiar start.
Lang versus Turnbull. Turnbull wins it. Back to Robinson, who takes a shot. Just missed wide. And the Bulldogs have possession below. Taken away by Minot. And the puck is cleared again by Kerwin. And it'll go down, and that's Scoville to pick up the puck. She takes the puck up and hits Turnbull in the center. And goes in. Zant versus Kuzminski trying to get the puck. Zant takes it away. Moves the puck up. And it's taken away by Ward, who tries to keep it but barely lets the puck out. That's Nickel going down for the puck right now. Some pressure, passes up to Kuzminski, who's over to Reyes. Tries to get it out, but kept in by Lazarensko. Over to the right side for the Bulldogs, trying to get it out. That's Reyes in the middle with it. And it's hit up by Kuzminski. And then there's Young, who's going to work. Young with the puck. Tries to go through two defenders. Puck gets knocked away. Now it's Miller on the side with the puck. She elects to take it and tries to play the defender wide. Miller with around the net. Gets swatted away. Up at the point now. Back down to Miller. Over to Schmidt. Gets the puck taken away and easily picked up by Haggart. And then back into the Beaver zone. It's now Beek with the puck. Hits it over to Beard. Beard tries to hit a center pass, almost collected by Schmidt. But she could not collect it. And so now that is another icing against the Beavers.
And what we saw a little bit in last night's game, especially in the later bit of the third period, was both sides decided to stretch the forwards a little bit more. What the Beavers are trying to do is take advantage of the aggressiveness of the Adrian College defensemen. They love to jump into the plays, especially in the offensive zone.
And that puck is won back to Scoville, who hits it over to Stitt. Stitt takes a shot right there, and she scores! Number 21, Olivia Kerwin for the Bulldogs, and they take an early lead, 1-0 in this first period.
Yeah, this all stemmed from the face-off. Scoville, a nice play. It's going to be Wiltshire backdoor that gets the rebound, and no chance for Ackerman there as the Bulldogs go up by 1.
Yeah, that's Haley Wiltshire with the goal. That's her 7th point of the year so far. And now Morris back in the D zone with the puck. Hits it up to Wiltshire. Then a shot in the middle, dangerous, but barely missed the net. The scrum for it down below the net. There's Morris with the puck. Sends it over to Scoville. And back over to Morris. Tries to hit through the middle. Loses possession. Back in the neutral zone is Minot with it. Tries to send it up, but easily picked up by Morris. Morris sends it down to Minot, who sends it back in with a shot. Easily blockered away by Jesse Girelli. Now it's Morris with the puck again. Sends it back down to Scoville. Scoville gets the puck knocked away. And that's another shot. Easily saved again. Morris elects to just dump the puck out and try to go to work. There's Pint with it. Over in the zone again. Morris collects the puck. Morris sends it over. And moving the puck down, that's Turnbull, but it's collected up by Zant. Zant in the defensive zone with it. Tries to send it up, and he gets the puck out, but it's Sachel with the puck out now. Tries to send it to Kuzminski, but the pass was a little long. And now it's Kerwin for the Beavers with it. Likes to send it down to Zant. Sorry, that's Lang down there. Lang fighting for the puck with Kerwin. Puck is easily picked up by Young, over to Sachel. And now it's Ward sending it back over to Sachel. Sachel with a center pass, broken up by a Beaver, who sends it right back into the zone. That's Ward with the puck again. Sends it up to Young. Young loses it. And now it's Beek sending it back into the zone. Back up to Beard. Beard facing some pressure from the Bulldogs. And the Bulldogs send it out. And Beek loses the puck. And now it's a one-on-one the other way with Maya Reyes. The puck gets sent wide from a shot.
It's interesting, Barbs, that yesterday's match didn't see a goal all the way past 65 minutes of playing into a shootout, but Adrian able to score within the first 3 minutes. A struggle for Minot so far. In both of their losses, they've let up a goal within the first 3 minutes. So we're hoping as a Bulldog fan that trend continues.
Yeah, hopefully as Scoville sends a shot. Easily saved by Ackerman. And now the puck is collected by the Beavers. Brassard with it on the side. Sent back in by Rotz. And now it's Fiala to pick it up. Over to Pinot, who sends it up. And over to Bear, who sends it in and elects to take a change. Scoville collects the puck deep in her zone. Sends it over to Haggard. The puck is taken away by Rink. Rink sends it back to their defense. And then sends it up over to Schmidt, who tries to get the zone. Schmidt with the puck still tries to get a centering pass. No one's there. Now Rotz is to collect the puck. Tries to send it up. Easily picked up by Lazarenko. And here's Moritz. Tries to get the puck out over, and now it's Zant, who sends the puck deep again. And here's Schmidt down low. And that puck is picked up by Williams. Williams crosses the ice. Up to Morris. Tries to flip it up to Rotz, but Zant is there to pick up the puck and intercept it. Deep in her zone, sends the puck up to Miller. Over to Lazarenko, who sends the puck over, and Sachel is there, but too quick for an icing. Taking up the side is Nickel. Tries to take a rush, taken away by Beek. And it's Sachel back to collect the puck again. Turnover in a costly area, almost took a shot, but it was wide. Here's Beard crossing to the middle. Shot, glove save by Jesse Girelli.
Seen a couple of times already within the first 8 minutes of play. The Bulldogs kind of struggling to get out of the zone. Their breakout pass is not really finding the right lady dog, and easy plays for Minot just to throw the puck back into the zone.
Yeah, easy stops for the Minot defense. Up to the side, it's Turnbull. And she has a defender beat. She takes a shot and saved by Ackerman. The scrum in front, and Ackerman is there to collect the puck before it crosses into the goal line.
Seen a couple of times now that Ackerman makes the first stop, but there's a juicy rebound laying right in front of her. Bulldog offense all over it. Turnbull with a great shot, and it was Gregory trying to slam home the rebound, but not able to do so.
Yeah, and that juicy rebound was what led to the first goal from Wiltshire for this Bulldog offense. Chipping around the defense is Lang. She tries to go to work, but Nickel is there to collect the puck. In the D zone, here's Pinot. Takes a shot, just wide. Coming out of the scrum with it, here is Lang. She sends it over to Pinot. Easily picked up by Jesse Girelli. Another defensive shot from the blue line for this Minot State offense.
Yeah, there's been a lot of them so far. It's been quite easy for Jesse Girelli. She's seen every single one of the shots, and they've been far enough where they're not really threatening to her at all.
Face-off won by Lang. Sends it over to Pinot. Tries to get a one-timer in front, and Morris was there with the stick to keep the puck from going in. Down below, sends it up to Fiala, and her shot gets deflected and into the protective netting.
Yeah, a couple of great sticks there from the Bulldogs, especially from Morris there, saving a goal for sure. Wide open cage for Beaver offense, but Morris was able to whack it away just in time. And that last one, big shot block to get the whistle.
Face-off won by Kuzminski. She elects to take the puck herself and dumps it into the Beavers' defensive zone. Puck is picked up on the side by Crossley. Up over to Lang. Lang sends the puck up to Kerwin. Kerwin sends it down low, and it's Scoville to pick it up. Scoville tries to send up, but Lazarenko is there with a shot, and Jesse Girelli easily makes that save. Lazarenko picking the puck up again, trying to get it into the center, but no Beavers are there. Lazarenko again with another shot, slap shot, just misses wide. And it's Bear sending the puck up over to Lazarenko. Will she take another shot? No, she looks for the middle, and that puck just barely misses wide. And that puck is finally taken out by Scoville, and the Bulldogs make a necessary change. Zant up to Broussard, who tries to send it to the middle, but no Bulldogs are there, and Ward picks the puck up easily. Ward sends the puck over to the other side, and it's Hubbard with it. She takes it up the middle, dumps it into the zone. Haggard there with the forecheck against Beard. Scrum in the middle, and Beard comes out with it. Then it's picked up again by Rotz. And now clearing out the zone, that's Schmidt. It's 2-on-2 action. Tries to get a shot on, but Jesse Girelli is there. An easy save. Hubbard sends it up to Haggard. Haggard moves the puck back to Nickel. Nickel crosses the ice over to Ward. And Ward sends it up. Tries to get a dump, but Beavers are there. That's Ring sending the puck in deep. That's Kozak picking the puck up. Taken away by Ward. Tries to send the puck up to Rotz, but taken away. Up to the defense. Here's Pinot looking for a shot. And Jesse Girelli is there to keep the puck out of the net. Here's Williams trying to get Glasson out. Easily picked up by the defense. There's Nickel in a scrum with Rutherford. And it's taken out by Genesee Williams, who takes the puck and gets it down deep into the Beaver zone. Picked up by Pinot. Oh, sorry, that's Fiala. Fiala over to Pinot. Sends the puck up to the left side. And the puck is dumped in. Morris to pick it up in the Bulldog defensive zone. Sends it over and up. That's Wiltshire. And now here's Lang in the middle with it. Trying to infiltrate the Bulldog zone, but easily taken out by Robinson. Here's Lang with it on the side. Sends it over to Crossley. Crossley up the middle. It's 2-on-2. Takes a shot. And another one. Good double save from Jesse Girelli there. And here's Scoville behind the net with it. Sends it up to Gregory. Gregory over to Turnbull. That puck gets intercepted. Here's Morris with it. Crosses the ice back to Scoville. Scoville up to Turnbull. And she just tips it into the zone. Here's Zant to pick up the puck. Over to Beal. Beal intercepts the puck, and now it's Ward. And now it's brought back into the zone again. It's Bear. And Bear takes a shot that's easily picked up by Jesse Girelli.
A lot of time there in between whistles. It's been a long time since one. We've gone all the way to the 6:37 mark of the first period here, and really the last 5 or so minutes has been dominated by the Beavers.
Yeah, the Beavers are getting shot after shot, leading the Bulldogs in shots on goal 11-8. Here's Beek with the puck. Let's take a shot, and that's picked up easily by Jesse Girelli.
Yeah, we've seen so far a lot of shots coming from the Beaver defense, and we talked about a little bit earlier of them not being able to get a screen in front of the net, but obviously that's changed in the last couple of minutes. They've been looking for sticks, and nothing so far for them.
Yeah, it looks like the Beavers' game plan is to get traffic in front and let shots go. Here's Beek with it down low. Gets pushed aside. Here's Bears with the puck. That's taken away. Bear again tries to take a shot in front. And there's another shot from Beard. And that's picked up by Jesse Girelli. A lot of traffic in front, as you said earlier.
It was good for her being able to track that puck down as it was in a scrum, and a couple of times now where it's gone cross crease on her and she's been able to make those saves that are always important, especially with this potent offense of Minot State.
Yeah, the Beavers are looking to put at least one person in front of the net, and it's almost happened a couple times where they've gotten that puck. With it now, here's Schmidt. Tries to take a shot. Blockered away by Jesse Girelli. And taking out of the zone now is Stitt. Moves around the defender. Takes a shot. Easily picked up by Miller. What a move around the defender for an uncontested shot from Stitt, though.
Yeah, we'll catch it on the replay here as it was a good pass from Wiltshire, and this move is unexpected and easily going in. She might have had the pass over, but she elected for a shot, and Ackerman able to make the nice save.
Here's Stitt with another shot. Some traffic in front, but Ackerman moves the puck away. Here's Pinot with it. Tries to send it out. Kept in by Wiltshire. Wiltshire down low with the puck. Tries to send it across, but no one's there. There's Pinot sending the puck up to Schmidt. Taken away by Stitt, though. Stitt sends it in down low and changes. Here's Pinot down low with the puck. Sends it up. Tries to get taken away by Rink, but Nickel is there to dump the puck back in deep. It's Pinot again. Tries to flip the puck out. Batted in by the Bulldogs, but Schmidt is there to pick it up. And is sent in by Miller. Nickel is there to pick it up. Over to Sachel. Sachel sends it up. And it's some forecheck, but Lazarenko moves the puck over. Lazarenko entering the zone now. Tries to send it down, but Bulldogs are there to take the puck away from her. Here's Sachel down low. And sends it over. And nobody in front to take that. Lazarenko with a shot. Just wide. Down low with it now. There's a battle between Rutherford and Turnbull. Turnbull gets the puck, and it goes up to Nickel, who sends the puck over to Kuzminski, but it's taken away by Lazarenko. She tries to make a centering pass, but Kuzminski's there, and she gets the puck out. Tries to send it up to Robinson, but Zant is there to send the puck back deep. In the middle with it now, that's Young. Tries to take the puck wide with a shot. Easily saved with the pads of Ackerman there.
Well, good moves there by Young. Went straight off from the bench and got the puck immediately and saw two Beavers right in her face, but able to get around and get a good shot off.
Yeah, benefit of fresh light. Scope with a shot, just wide. And the puck is picked up by Crossley, who tries to send it up to Kerwin. That's taken away by Young. Young trying to get through the middle. That's sticked away by the Beaver defense. Moved up to Crossley. Crossley tries to send it into the middle, and she does. Here's Lang. Tries to get a shot on, but that's blocked away by Morris. Morris sends it up to Young, who exits the zone, but it's picked up by Beek, who sends it right back in. Morris with the puck in the corner. Tries to send it up, but that's taken away. And now it's back down low. Here's Rotz with it. Rotz sends it to the middle to Young. Young had to stop in her tracks to collect that. And it's back over to Scoville. Sends it up to Rotz, who makes a tip and tries to get it deep. Here's Piala with it. Sends it up to Bear. Fiala with it again, hit from behind. Refs are going to let that one play. Here's Ward with it. Up over to Nickel. And up again. Here's Pinot with it. Tries to take a slap shot. It's a good stick pressure from Stitt, who sends the puck up wide and out of play.
Yeah, this line is looking pretty good so far. The Wiltshire, Williams, and Stitt line, they've scored the goal and had most of the Bulldog chances as well. So I expect the coaching staff for Adrian College to keep on putting them out there.
Yeah, they've been taking it to the Beavers so far with both their offensive and defensive pressure. It's hit down low by Schmidt. Tries to send it up. Here's Miller within the middle. Tries to get a shot off, but it's taken away by Wiltshire. Wiltshire sends the puck back to, and that's Pinot with it. Pinot sends up to Miller, who tries to get the puck up, but it's taken away. Here's Pinot with it again. Sends it up to Miller, who dumps the puck down deep. Down to pick it up is Rink. Tries to send it there. There's Schmidt with it in the corner now in a bit of a scrum. Taking the puck out is Rink. He gets tripped up a little bit. Well, the Bulldogs take the puck away. Here's Wiltshire trying to get the puck. Well, it's taken away, and here's Rink now all alone. Elects to take a shot, and Jesse Girelli is there to block it away. Taking the puck up is Scoville. Trying to send it up. Take the puck coast to coast, sending it to the middle. And Robinson is almost there, back door. But is tied up by the defense. Taking it back now is Kozak. Kozak dumps the puck down deep for Rutherford to go get. And Rutherford is tied up by Scoville, and there's a bit of scrum in the middle. And Morris is there to pick it up. Sends it up to Robinson. Tries to get a centering pass. It's a bit too hard. And it'll go all the way down for an icing.
Yeah, that one just out of Gregory's reach. Otherwise, she would have had a break herself. Like what's going on both sides of play and breaking the puck out there. Recognizing the defense on both sides are pinching pretty much every single time, so they're throwing the puck immediately to the middle, and as long as there's center support, they're able to go the other way. Most of the time, actually, odd man rushes, maybe 2-on-1s or 3-on-2s.
Yeah, it's definitely what the Bulldogs were trying to go for there. And here's Gregory in the side. Sends it up to Turnbull. Tries to beat the defender, but Minot is there to pick up the puck. Minot with the puck now. Stays with the puck, loses it, but Crossley picks it up. Crossley sends the puck deep. And down to collect it is Sachel. Sachel over to Morris. Morris tries to clear the zone, but Minot picks it up and takes a shot. And that's blockered away. Sending it down deep for Crossley. But Morris picks it up with a bit of a mishap of a pass. Over to Kuzminski. And Kuzminski sends it to the middle to Sachel. And that will be it for this first period. The Bulldogs are leading 1-0, even though the Beavers are leading in shots 17-11. Now, Tyler, what did you see out of that period, and what do you think the Beavers have to do to get back into this game a bit, and what do you think the Bulldogs have to do to stay up?
Well, we kind of noticed that they're just taking a lot of shots, the Beavers are, from the blue line. And at the beginning, there was not a lot of screens. It was just really able to see pretty much every single one of those pucks. But really, afterwards, the last 10 minutes or so, it was all Beaver hockey right there. They were able to get all the shots on and screens in front of the net, really giving Jesse Girelli really a struggle, too, to be able to track all those pucks. And she's definitely a little bit tired. Seeing 17 shots in a period is never good. You never want that to happen. If I'm Adrian College, I want to be able to break the puck out well and be able to gain some ozone pressure. Like they haven't had any of that in the last 10 minutes. And really the only line that's going is that top line. I would like to see other lines starting to move the feet a little bit more.
Yeah, kudos to Jesse Girelli for that period. And also Ackerman, who had a couple juicy rebounds that she was able to pick up as well. And now that'll do it for this first period of hockey, with the Bulldogs leading the Minot State University Beavers 1-0 with a solo goal from Wiltshire. We'll be right back after this short intermission with a lot more hockey to come. You're watching ACTV.
Bulldog fans, remember to follow Adrian College TV on social media. For game highlights and campus events, you can catch it all on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X at AdrianCollegeTV. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to catch all our future streams live and support your Bulldogs.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster, and learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
You stand today, students, on the threshold of a magical time in your life. A time of significant growth and introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and great, great opportunity. A time that you will always look back on.
This is the Arrington Bookstore at Adrian College, the place to get game day ready, represent your clubs and organizations, and be Bulldog proud. With a wide selection of merchandise and a smile at every visit, stop by inside the Kane Student Center to pick up your Adrian College wares and make it another great day to be a Bulldog.
I'm a special ed social worker.
And I'm a third-year public affairs major.
I'm an action filmmaker.
Jevi is like a consolidated platform where I can have focused information in a couple swipes.
You can be another small voice that adds to a beautiful space. That's what I'm here for.
One-on-one battles lead to unit battles, which lead to team battles, and then a big victory at the end. Nothing different today than what you do every day, all right? Love you guys. Win on three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Aubrey Morgan, the current student government president here at Adrian College. I chose Adrian College because of the campus size. Campus feels like a fun, energetic community where everyone knows each other. If you want to see what Adrian has to offer for you, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
Adrian College is a private liberal arts institution known for its diverse academic programs, strong emphasis on experiential learning, vibrant campus life, and commitment to fostering a supportive community. Want to visit Adrian College for yourself? Visit our website at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
Adrian College is shaping the future of higher education and leading the way in innovation and excellence. Ranked first in most innovative schools and second in best value in undergraduate teaching in the Midwest by U.S. News and World Report, Adrian College is recognized for its commitment to innovation, quality education, and affordability. Offering 71 undergraduate programs, 13 graduate programs, and a 1-to-15 faculty-to-student ratio, our students receive personalized attention and a cutting-edge education. With state-of-the-art facilities, 10 academic institutes, and 50 competitive sports teams, Adrian fosters growth both inside and outside the classroom. From small class sizes to championship-level athletics, we provide the tools and experiences you need to succeed. Join a community that prioritizes your success. Start your journey with us, where your potential is realized. Discover Adrian College.
Are you looking to become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to www.adrianbulldogs.com and click on the Recruit Me tab at the top right of your screen. Your future with the Bulldogs is closer than ever.
diploma you will receive symbolizes your efforts and distinguishes you as a highly educated person, learned in the arts and sciences and prepared for a life of achievement and great accomplishment.
Adrian College has built something very special. You've created not just an academic environment, but a culture of physical excellence, discipline, and resilience. You've turned this college into a place where pushing the limits isn't the exception, it's the expectation.
We leave here with countless memories, loyal friendships, and moments that have shaped our character far beyond what we could have imagined when we stepped onto campus. So now, class of 2025, we've come a long way, and I know as we step into this next chapter, we'll step into a new exciting adventure. I know we will do so in faith, in confidence, and in gratitude. Thank you guys, and congratulations, Adrian College, class of 2025.
Before the achievements, before the celebrations, there's the work. Early mornings, late nights. Every challenge faced, every extra effort made.
Every victory starts with preparation.
We value leadership, resilience, and innovation. No victory without work. Because success isn't given, it's earned. Welcome to Adrian College.
If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique. Students find themselves on the radio, in front of and behind the camera, and directing their own programs. Students learn in a personalized environment that sets them up for a world of opportunities. Are you ready for your moment in the limelight? Learn more about the Rush Communications Center and Adrian College's communications program by visiting adrian.edu today.
Adrian College is shaping the future of higher education and leading the way in innovation and excellence. Ranked first in most innovative schools and second in best value in undergraduate teaching in the Midwest by U.S. News and World Report, Adrian College is recognized for its commitment to innovation, quality education, and affordability. Offering 71 undergraduate programs, 13 graduate programs, and a 1-to-15 faculty-to-student ratio, our students receive personalized attention and a cutting-edge education. With state-of-the-art facilities, 10 academic institutes, and 50 competitive sports teams, Adrian fosters growth both inside and outside the classroom. From small class sizes to championship-level athletics, we provide the tools and experiences you need to succeed. Join a community that prioritizes your success. Start your journey with us, where your potential is realized. Discover Adrian College.
Welcome back to the Arrington Ice Arena and back with this top 10 matchup between the Minot State Beavers and Adrian College Bulldogs. Only here on ACTV. Here with me is Tyler Ackerman. I'm Owen Barber, and the second period of this game is about to be underway. Now, we saw in this first period the Bulldogs coming away with the goal early, but since then, Minot State has been very heavily pressuring in the offensive zone. Now, Tyler, what do you think the Bulldogs have to do offensively in order to keep up with pressure from the Minot State?
Well, I think it starts in the D zone first. You got to be able to break the puck out pretty well. Bulldogs have been not really struggling with that so far, as it's been a lot of turnovers, especially in the gray areas of the zone, which is right by that blue line. And they just need some center support to start that off. And once they have that center support, they're able to move on. And I really like the offensive pressure they have when it's there. When the forecheck is humming on all levels that it does, they're able to move the puck extremely well. And I want to see the puck being moved from bottom back up to the top to the defenseman and shots coming in, because we saw a couple of rebounds by Ackerman where that puck's just sitting there. So if you're able to hit home another rebound like Wiltshire did in the first, that would be beautiful.
Yeah. And, we've seen a lot of traffic in front of the net from both sides. Both Jesse Drelly and Ackerman have been doing a pretty good job despite that Wiltshire goal. But there's been a lot of rebounds, a lot of opportunities in front of the net there for both teams to put pucks away.
Yeah, especially for Minot, those rebounds have been there, especially in the cross-crease plays. I've noticed they've been doing the last 5 minutes of that first period is that they were looking for the tip, which they did a lot in yesterday's contest, but nothing really hit. So if they keep on going for that, they're trying to find the back of the net off of a tip play.
And the second period is underway. Wiltshire winning the faceoff. Sends the puck in. Here's Wiltshire with this. Tries to send over to Williams. In the middle, easily picked up by Beard. Beard tries to get the puck out, but sent right back in by Nickel. Makes the Bulldogs reconvene. Tries to send it up. Here's over to Wiltshire. Wiltshire hits a backhand, but Beard picks the puck up easily. And Beard tries to hit glass and out, except there's no glass there, and the puck goes out of bounds.
A little bit scary for the Bulldog bench as that puck was going right at them. A good start from the Bulldogs. They really start quick, and especially to start the periods. They've seen in the first period and in a lot of the periods to begin the game yesterday as well.
The faceoff is won by Williams. Back to Ward, who sends the puck in deep. Picked up by Pinot. Pinot tries to send the puck up. That's taken away. But it's back up now. And here's Kierwin with it. Tries to send a puck onto net. Well, that is seen all the way and gloved away by Jesse Girelli.
Yeah, a good play by Ward there to keep the Beaver offensive on the outside the whole entire way, not giving up the middle at all, and it'll take those shots all day if you're a defenseman.
Yeah, those outside shots are exactly what Jesse Girelli wants to see. Very easy to pick up from her. And as that faceoff is won, little shot on net, but Jesse Girelli picks the puck up yet again.
Yeah, I mean, especially if it's outside the dot lane, you should be saving those 10 out of 10, and she saw it all the way as well.
And here's the puck in the middle, picked up by Turnbull. Turnbull and Robinson trying to make it 2-on-2 action. Lose the puck and just tries to send it deep. Picked up by Pinot. Back over to Turnbull and back to Crossley, who sends it back and over. On the other side of the ice now, here's Kirwan, tries to send it up to Crossley, but it's picked up by Scoville. Scoville over to Morris, who tries to send the puck up into the middle. And now Morris with the puck again. Sends it up to Robinson. Robinson tries to get the puck deep, but Pinot picks it up. And it's sent back over to Morris. It was sent back over, and now it's Fiala with it. Fiala tries to backhand the puck, but Turnbull stops the puck and dumps it, and then changes. Picking up now is Tallman. She sends it in. And Morris picks up the puck, sends it over to Ward. Sends it to Kuzminski. Kuzminski with the puck on the side, battling with Tallman. And now the puck is sent back to Ward, who sends it over to Morris and up. And now it's tipped out by Young and picked up by Reyes, who gets hit alongside the boards, but the refs are not calling anything yet. Now it's a battle alongside with Young and Tallman. And is won by Reyes, who sends the puck down deep for Lazarenko to pick up. It's picked up again by Lazarenko. Tries to send puck out, and she does. And now it's a one-on-one with Brassard. Tries to send a shot, but it's just wide. Lazarenko sends the puck down deep for Ward to pick up. Ward sends it up over to Young. Tries to send it to the middle. Here's Beard with this high shot. And easily saved by the reaching glove of Jesse Girelli yet again.
Yeah, the Beavers had a 2-on-1 opportunity there, and instead of taking their time and walking into the zone, they took a shot from outside the top of the circle, really not threatening at all. If they're a goaltender like Jesse Girelli, she was able to make that save easily. I'd like to see, if I'm a Beaver fan, for the Beavers to walk in a little bit more.
There's a shot in front. Try to get the puck for the rebound to Schmidt. And the puck is sent over to the side now. With the puck now is Haggart. Tries to send it up to Hubbard. And now it's a race between Hubbard and Beek. And Beek wins it. Beek down low, tries to send it up, puck up to Miller. Miller tries to send the puck up past Morris, but Morris picks it up easily. And now the puck is sent back in by Hubbard. And here's Beek who picks it up. Scrum on the side, up over to Rink. Rink tries to take it up the same side. Dekes out 2 Bulldog skaters, and now it's a 3-on-2. In the middle, tries to send it to the middle with Schmidt. But she's not able to get a shot off, and the puck is sent out wide. Morris down low with it. Tries to send up to Rotz, who turns the puck over. Here's Goots with it. And Goots sends it over and picked up by Wiltshire. Wiltshire turns the puck over, and now there's a shot. Just missed. Almost would have beat Jessie Girelli with that with a shot from Pinot. Here's Fiala in the middle. Tries to get another shot, but that's blocked by her own player. Fiala again. Tries to get a shot on, try to get tipped, but the puck sent wide. Rutherford back to Pinot with a shot. And it was an awkward bounce off the boards, which causes Jessie Girelli to just cover the puck up.
Yeah, we've mentioned Pinot's name a lot throughout this game so far. She's been playing extremely well. That one chance that she had, she cut in the middle, skating left and then shot back against the grain. Almost got Jessie Girelli unexpected on that puck, but luckily it went wide if you're a Bulldog fan.
Yeah, if only it was a couple inches closer to the net, that would have been in. Here's Rutherford with the puck, sends it over, and Lazar's, her shot is blocked by Nickel. Down low with the puck, and up here's Lazarenko, but puck goes out before she can touch it.
Bulldogs really pride themselves on getting sticks and bodies in lanes. Prime example of a slap shot coming in. You know that's going to hurt if you're a defenseman, but Nickel wears it the whole entire way and gets right in front of the shot.
Here's Nickel sending the puck over. Picking up now is Wiltshire, who sends the puck back over the other side. Ward with the puck now, tries to send it across, just misses the pass up to Stitt. And the puck goes down. Technically a shot on net, so Ackerman just decides to stop play.
And that pass cross seam right up the middle is pretty scary as a defenseman throwing that puck up the middle, because you had 2 forwards that were trying to cut it off. Luckily it was in the air, so no damage, but if that puck was on the ice, it would have been a costly turnover for the Bulldogs.
Down below with it, here's Beard with some pressure from Robinson. Tries to send it up, but Robinson takes the puck away. Now Turnbull goes to work below the net. And send up, tries to get close shot from Gregory, but the Beavers send it out, and defense are not there to pick it up. Back deep in their zone now is Morris with the puck. Sends it up to Robinson. Robinson with the pass across to Turnbull. Turnbull tries to take a shot. That's easily picked up by Ackerman with a nice move of the glove.
Yeah, I like that shot from Turnbull, though. She had a 3-on-2 with 2 Bulldog Lady Dogs crashing the net, so she tried to put one on the pads, but it was just a little bit too high. And Ackerman may be able to make the glove, but I like the shot selection from Turnbull for sure.
Yeah, if that puck is a little bit lower and hits the pads, it's a good opportunity for a rebound there from the Bulldogs. Sending it to the middle is Bear. Tallman collects the puck. Tallman sends it in deep. Picking it up down there is another Beaver. Now Fiala in the middle with the slap shot. And there's a scrum in front. And it's easily picked up. Well, not easily, but Jessie Girelli is there to pick that puck up before any damage could have been done.
Yeah, the shot from the point was a little bit of a whiff from Fiala there, and it kind of just caused a bunch of confusion and a mess in front of the net. But no stick was able to touch it as the puck just dribbled on all the way to Jessie Girelli to pick it up.
Picking it up now is Brasser, tries to take a shot. Picked up by the Bulldogs. Young trying to send it up, but Brasser takes it, but Young takes it right back. And now it's Young trying to take the puck through the middle. Easily knocked down by Pinot. And a loft shot from the Bulldogs was picked up by Ackerman.
Yeah, Young making a couple of moves in the D zone to get that puck broken up. And then defense from the Beavers able to shut her down. And another whistle. Didn't have many whistles in the first period, but it seems like through 6 minutes of play, there's been a lot to start this second.
For sure. And now down below the net is a Beaver who sends it up to Rink, who loses the puck. Stitt sends the puck back in deep. Right now here is Pinot. Pinot sends the puck up to Schmidt, or tries to at least. But she gets the puck back and sends it out. Ward to collect that, sends the puck over to Williams. She's tripped up a little bit, but sends the puck over to Stitt. Down below it's Fiala. Sends it up in the middle to Rink. And Rink is off, trying to get into the offensive zone. And she does. Tries to send it to the middle, but Ward intercepts that pass quite easily. Down below is Schmidt now. Picked up by Ward. Little battle down below. And coming out with it as the Bulldogs is Wiltshire. Tries to come and gain the zone. Sends it in deep for Lazarenko to pick up. Lazarenko over to Rink. And Rink sends it up to Kozak, who just sends it in deep again. Down below the net, Scoville to Sachel. That puck bounces a little bit and tried to pick up his Kozak, but she stumbles a little bit, and the puck is sent out. Sending the puck back in is Goods. And there's a race between Scoville and Rutherford. And Sachel is over here to pick the puck up. Sends it up to Robinson. And there's a shot from Zant. Picked up by Jesse Girelli easily. A little battle in the corner here. See who comes out with it. And it's a hit from behind from the Minot State on Scoville. And it looks like that's going to be the first Bulldog power play of this game.
Yeah, that's a very dangerous body-checking hit. I mean, it's 2 feet away. Scoville up quickly after that one, but that was scary for sure. We have a cross-check being called. So it could have been a roughing, it could have been a body-checking, and they go with a cross-check. But Bulldogs 0 for 5 yesterday, but a couple of grade A opportunities on the power play. So I like to wonder what to see on the first one today.
And the puck is back deep up to Morris, who good job keeping the puck in from her. And here's Kuzminski. Sending it over to Morris. Back to Kuzminski in the middle. She takes a shot. Blocked away by Bear. Good eat from her. Picked up by his Turnbull. Up to Morris. Back up to Morris again. Sends the puck over to Scoville. Sends it in the middle. But Haggard whiffs on the shot. Would have been a good opportunity. Down low with it now is Turnbull. Turnbull sends it back up to Scoville. Scoville takes a shot. And that is blocked by some traffic. Here's Morris again. Back over to Scoville. Back over to Morris again. Looks like there's a bit of a scrum in front. But it's picked up and out by the Minot Beavers.
Yeah, it was 7-on-7 action in front of the net.
Down below now is Morris. Waiting for the Bulldogs to convene and take the puck. Here's Robinson. Tries to send it up to Williams. Collects it with her feet. Sending the puck wide with good back check from Schmidt. Williams sends it over to Robinson, who tries to send it in the middle. With it now is Wiltshire. Robinson again. With some pressure, just has to send the puck down. Here's Wiltshire down low with it. Puck gets taken away and up the boards. Picked up by Stitt. Stitt sends it down to Williams. And Williams tries to take the puck to the middle. Was taken away. And a shot from outside is easily picked up by Ackerman.
Yeah, that second power play unit there for a little bit. We're kind of just running around. Good pressure from the PK unit for Minot State, allowing that puck to keep on the outside the whole entire time. So nothing really going for the Bulldogs throughout the first minute and 40.
18 seconds left on this power play. And his puck is collected up with Robinson. Tries to get a shot on net. And a backhand opportunity in the middle from Wiltshire just goes wide. And the puck is barely taken out by Stitt, who cannot keep it. And that'll be it for that first power play. And it's even strength. Alone with it now is Goods. Somehow beats all the defenders. And she tries to send it across, waiting for help. Sends it over to Beard. She takes a shot. Knocked away by Jesse Girelli. And now the other way with it, here's Young. Pulls up for help and sends it back down to Kuzminski. Kuzminski loses the puck down low, and it's Beek with it. Beek tries to send the puck up, and it's taken away, but regained possession is Miller, and she dumps the puck deep for Sachel to pick up. Puck goes up to Young. Young loses her stick, and Miller picks the puck up on the side and sends it over to the other side of the ice. Down on the other side is Morris with it. Tries to send up puck to Reyes. And it's up to Gregory now, who's tries to battle through 3 defenders, almost gets a shot on, but is poked away by Ackerman. Puck is sent over to Sachel for a shot. And Ackerman sees that puck all the way and collects it with ease.
That was good back checking there by Tallman, able to get back on that play, not allowing Gregory to make the move around. A couple of good chances from the Bulldogs, especially on the power play. It seems that they have gained momentum so far in the second period.
And a shot by Ward is easily blocked by Bear. And that face-off down low with his Turnbull, tries to send it to the middle. Picked up by the Beavers. And now it's Bear with it, up to Brassard, who tries to send the puck up. Here's Ward with it down deep. Over to Nickel. Nickel sends it to Nadia. To Robinson, sorry. Up over. And now Turnbull has the puck. And she sends the puck down deep for Pinot to pick up. Pinot tries to take it and dumps it. But Morris to pick that up down low. Morris sends it over. Pinot is there to pick it up, though. And sends the puck down deep for Morris to collect again. It's sent up to Pinot again, trying to get it out. She takes a shot, and Jessie Girelli is there to pick that puck up with ease.
You know, I've noticed so far, especially in the D zone for the Bulldogs, that they're rimming the puck around a lot, which is, you know, it's a last-ditch effort when you have to rim the puck around, and it's really kind of putting your forwards in a bad spot trying to pick up that puck on the wall, especially with how the Beavers play, especially with how they pinch every single time.
Yeah, the defense has been picking up every single rim so far, it seems like, especially late in this period. Scrum in the corner. Here's Scoville coming out with it. Sends it back over to Rotz. Rotz puts it in for another scrum in the corner. Falling down is Scoville. Bush sends the puck over to Morris. Good win in that scrum. Morris making some moves down below her net. And is picked up and sent over from Hubbard. Up over to Rotz. Rotz sends the puck in deep, and Haggard tries to go chase. But is picked up by Lazarenko. Sends it over to Miller. Miller tries to get a pass over to Rink, but is sent behind her. And now Ward sends the puck up. And Zant is there to collect it. Zant trying to gain the zone. She will. She takes a shot from outside. Is blockered away by Jessie Girelli. Hubbard tries to pick it up and out, but the defense is there for the Beavers. Down low with his Nickel. Sends it over to Hubbard. Hubbard tries to send it up, but Beek is there to stop it again. And it's recollected by Ward. Ward sends it up to Rotz. Rotz misses the pass, and Beard sends it deep again. With the puck now is Goods. Goods up over to Beek. Beek sends the puck deep for Nickel to collect. Taking the puck away is Rutherford, who sends up to Beard for a shot. And Jessie Girelli knocks that away with ease. The puck now is Williams. She tries to send the puck back, but it's picked up by Goods. Scrum in the middle with Ward trying to kick it out, but Goods collects it again. Tries to hit the middle, but it's knocked away by Nadia Nickel. And there's a mishap from the defense finally, and Rotz finally takes the puck away and sends the puck down deep. And sending the puck up is Kerwin, sends the puck down deep. And that'll be an icing against the Beavers.
This game is getting a lot more physical than it was in the first period, that's for sure, especially on the Beavers side. Every single time a Bulldog defense has gotten the puck back there, it seems that once they get rid of it, they receive a body check back, and some of them have been a little bit more dangerous than we would have liked to see on the screen.
Yeah, a lot of scrums down below for the Bulldogs and Beavers. A lot more physical, as you once said. Picking up below now is sending it around. Up to Scoville. She takes a shot. Blocked away by Goods. Down with it now is Young. Tries to get it, but Beek picks that up. Beek sends it up over and tries to send it out up to Goods. But it's going to go all the way down. No icing call, though. Sachel beats it to the goal line and tries to send it up, but Reyes misses on the pass. It's sent up to Gregory, who tries to go to work. This puck is picked up by Pinot. Pinot up over, and now it's Kierwin with it. And sent back over is Gregory, who tries to get the puck deep again, and she will. The scrum in the corner again. Picked up and sent over by Lang. And now down below is Gregory again against Fiala. Fiala comes out with that puck and sent over to Bear. And now it's picked up by Lang, who tries to get a middle pass to Brassard. But that puck is little out of her reach as the puck will go back over to Sachel. Sachel loses the puck and has to go recollect it. Blocked by Bear again. And Sachel's trying to get a pass off, but the Beavers are there to take it away. Here's Turnbull with it. And now Robinson is taking the puck out. She sends it deep for Stitt to go forecheck on. But Pinot picks that puck up easily. Sends it over to Brassard. She sends the puck up to Fiala, who sends up to Schmidt. Schmidt taking the puck wide. And down below the net. Tries to get into the middle, but no one's there. And Wiltshire take the puck out. On the other side now is Schmidt, who gets drilled into the boards. And that'll be a penalty on Miller.
I think we're going to take a quick look at it. An opportunity as early in that first period. Right now we got injury on the play. Stitt's kind of shaken up. As here's the contact. We'll see in a little bit. It's Stitt here with the puck. She gains it. And just 2 feet away from the boards, you never want to lay a body that far away. And it's going to be an easy call for the official. You saw their hands go right up. And luckily Stitt is up now and went back to the locker room for her. We hope to see her back out there. And it's going to be just a 2-minute minor that's up on the board right now.
Yeah, that penalty is going to be on number 77, Journey Miller, the grad student from Alaska. And now this will be the Bulldogs' second of the game, second power play of the game. What are you expecting to see out of this in order for the Bulldogs to maybe gain a bit more of a lead here?
Well, in the first power play, they were kind of moving the puck too much on the outside. There was one cross crease opportunity that we saw across the ice. I would like to see more out of that. If you're able to move the puck a little bit quicker, that allows the defense for the PK unit to kind of be out of position. That's what you want, especially with how aggressive the PK unit is for Minot State.
And the power play is underway, and it starts with a scrum down the middle. Turnbull tries to send it over, but Pinot sends the puck down. That was very fast. First 10 seconds, and the puck is already in the Adrian zone. Down to collect the puck is Kuzminski. She tries to take the puck up wide, but angled to the side by Kerwin, but she still gains the zone. Puck is sent deep for Morris to pick up. Good job, Morris, keeping it in the zone. Sending it to the middle is Haggart. Over to Scoville. Try to send it across for Turnbull, but Turnbull sends it up to Morris. Back over to Turnbull and up to Morris. Scoville now with a shot. Try to get some traffic in front. And the puck is sent out wide again. Another scrum in the corner. A lot of these recently. And they're starting to get a little feisty. Here's Kuzminski down low with it, trying to go to work. And the puck is sent up to Morris. Morris over to Turnbull. Tries to get it back to Morris. But there's a shot in front. And the puck is cleared away again. Here's Scoville to pick this one up. Scoville over to Morris. And back to Scoville. Back to Morris again. Tries to take a shot. Blocked in front by Pinot. And Pinot tries to send it out. But it's kept in. Not for long, though, as Bear finally sends that puck out. And the Beavers take a second to change. Scoville on the side with it now. Here, Robinson tries to beat a defense. Shot goes wide. Here's Nickel on the side with the puck now. Nickel sends it up to Wiltshire. Tries to send it over to Nickel, but that pass is messed up a little bit. And Lazarenko will send the puck right back down for Ward to collect. And that'll do it for the second power play. And we are back to full strength as Lazarenko picks the puck up on the side. Lazarenko again with it. Gains the zone. Tries to fake a shot, but Robinson sees right through it. Lazarenko sends the puck down to Rink. Rink sends it to Fialo, tries to get a shot. Right there's Miller. Right in front with no contention. Miller with the puck on the side now, tries to set it into the middle. Ward sends that puck away. And again, Miller in the front. The puck away is taken away by Wiltshire, who sends the puck up to Robinson. Robinson tries to take a puck away, now Rink with it. Short time left in this second period here as Sachel sends the puck back in deep. Lazarenko content with just sending the puck over to the side again. And that'll do it for the second period as the puck leaves the zone. A scoreless period at that. Adrian is still leading the Beavers 1-0. And a much more physical period, I must say. How do you think this physicality is affecting both teams here?
Well, you have to also remember that Adrian has kind of a shorter bench too, so more that the defense, they only have 5 defensemen out there that are rostered right now in the lineup. So the more that they are getting hit and have to turn their feet and make more moves, the more tired they're going to get. That last 2 minutes or so was all Beavers with some amazing opportunities. At one point, when the puck went up to the defense, all 5 players out there for the Lady Dogs were all attracted to the puck and left 2 Beavers right in front of the net. And luckily for the Bulldogs, Jessie Girelli stayed on her head there and able to make the couple of saves.
Yeah, and shots are still in favor of the Beavers, 28-19. Do you think that period kind of reflected what the shots show?
I think a little bit. I mean, it was more favored for the Bulldogs for a little bit, but again, this Beaver hockey team are relentless and they keep on pushing, and we kind of showcased that in the last couple of minutes. But they were able to weather the storm, and you got 20 minutes left to make sure that no goals get past Jessie Girelli.
Yep, and that'll do it for the second period of hockey. A much more physical period at that, and yet scoreless, with the Bulldogs still leading the Beavers 1-0. We'll be back right after this short intermission with a lot more hockey and a lot more action to come. You're watching ACTV.
Bulldog fans, remember to follow Adrian College TV on social media. For game highlights and campus events, you can catch it all on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and X at AdrianCollegeTV. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to catch all our future streams live and support your Bulldogs.
The Adrian College Media Production House provides opportunities for students to learn and grow live on the airwaves, just like Matt Kibbe.
I've gotten a chance to create a relationship with coaches and teams and learn more from people instead of trying to teach myself something. Got an opportunity to expand my knowledge of sports, hone in on my skills as a broadcaster. learn about equipment in different ways. You get more of a connection with professors as well.
Providing opportunities, growing leadership. The Adrian College Media Production House. Thanks for tuning in.
You stand today, students, on the threshold of a magical time in your life. A time of significant growth and introspection, self-awareness, challenge, and great opportunity. A time that you will always look back on.
This is the Arrington Bookstore at Adrian College, the place to get game day ready, represent your clubs and organizations, and be Bulldog proud. With a wide selection of merchandise and a smile at every visit, stop by inside the Kane Student Center to pick up your Adrian College wares and make it another great day to be a Bulldog.
I'm a special ed social worker.
And I'm a third-year public affairs major.
I'm an action filmmaker.
Jevi is like a consolidated platform where I could have focused information in a couple swipes.
You can be another small voice that adds to a beautiful space. That's what I'm here for.
One-on-one battles lead to unit battles, which lead to team battles, and then a big victory at the end. Nothing different today than what you do every day, all right? Love you guys. Win on three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Aubrey Morgan, the current student government president here at Adrian College. I chose Adrian College because of the campus size. Campus feels like a fun, energetic community where everyone knows each other. If you want to see what Adrian has to offer for you, you can schedule an in-person visit at adrian.edu/campus-visit.
Adrian College is a private liberal arts institution known for its diverse academic programs, strong emphasis on experiential learning, vibrant campus life, and commitment to fostering a supportive community. Want to visit Adrian College for yourself? Visit our website at adrian.edu/campus visit.
Adrian College is shaping the future of higher education and leading the way in innovation and excellence. Ranked first in most innovative schools and second in best value in undergraduate teaching in the Midwest by U.S. News and World Report, Adrian College is recognized for its commitment to innovation, quality education, and affordability. Offering 71 undergraduate programs, 13 graduate programs, and a 1-to-15 faculty-to-student ratio, our students receive personalized attention and a cutting-edge education. With state-of-the-art facilities, 10 academic institutes, and 50 competitive sports teams, Adrian fosters growth both inside and outside the classroom. From small class sizes to championship-level athletics, we provide the tools and experiences you need to succeed. Join a community that prioritizes your success. Start your journey with us, where your potential is realized. Discover Adrian College.
Are you looking to become a future Bulldog and get recruited by Adrian College? Do you display characteristics of tenacity, drive, and determination? With over 50 teams on campus, there are plenty of opportunities to further both your athletic and academic career. For all recruiting inquiries, head to www.adrianbulldogs.com and click on the Recruit Me tab at the top right of your screen. Your future with the Bulldogs is closer than ever.
The diploma you will receive symbolizes your efforts and distinguishes you as a highly educated person, learned in the arts and sciences and prepared for a life of achievement and great accomplishment.
Adrian College has built something very special. You've created not just an academic environment, but a culture of physical excellence, discipline, and resilience. You've turned this college into a place where pushing the limits isn't the exception, it's the expectation.
We leave here with countless memories, loyal friendships, and moments that have shaped our character far beyond what we could have imagined when we stepped onto campus. So now, class of 2025, we've come a long way, and I know as we step into this next chapter, we'll step into a new exciting adventure. I know we will do so in faith, in confidence, and in gratitude. Thank you guys, and congratulations, Adrian College, class of 2025.
Before the achievements, before the celebrations, there's the work. Early mornings, late nights. Every challenge faced, every extra effort made.
Every victory starts with preparation.
We value leadership, resilience, and innovation. No victory without work. Because success isn't given, it's earned. Welcome to Adrian College.
If there was one word I was going to use to describe the communication arts program at Adrian College, it would be unique. Students find themselves on the radio, in front of and behind the camera, and directing their own programs. Students learn in a personalized environment that sets them up for a world of opportunities. Are you ready for your moment in the limelight? Learn more about the Rush Communications Center and Adrian College's communications program by visiting adrian.edu today.
The diploma you will receive symbolizes your efforts and distinguishes you as a highly educated person, learned in the arts and sciences and prepared for a life of achievement and great accomplishment.
Adrian College has built something very special. You've created not just an academic environment, but a culture of physical excellence, discipline, and resilience. You've turned this college into a place where pushing the limits isn't the exception, it's the expectation.
We leave here with countless memories, loyal friendships, and moments that have shaped our character far beyond what we could have imagined when we stepped onto campus. So now, class of 2025, we've come a long way, and I know as we step into this next chapter, we'll step into a new exciting adventure. I know we will do so in faith, in confidence, and in gratitude. Thank you guys, and congratulations, Adrian College, class of 2025.
Before the achievements, before the celebrations, there's the work. Early mornings, late nights. Every challenge faced, every extra effort made.
Every victory starts with preparation.
We value leadership, resilience, and innovation. No victory without work. Because success isn't given, it's earned. Welcome to Adrian College.
Welcome back to the Arrington Ice Arena and back with this top 10 matchup between the Minot State Beavers and the Adrian College Bulldogs, only here on ACTV. Here with me is Tyler Ackerman and I'm Owen Barber, and the third period of this game is about to be underway. Adrian surviving a lot of defensive pressure or offensive pressure from the Minot State Beavers, but still up 1-0. What do you think Minot has to do in order to try to tie this game up late in this game?
I think they need to put more pressure on Jessie Girelli. I mean, she's seeing a lot of shots right now, 28 so far through 2 periods of play, and eventually that's going to tire her out. A lot of shots coming from the point, and I think they need to crash a little bit more. There's been rebounds there on both sides that we've seen, and the only goal, obviously, was off of a rebound. So if I'm the Beavers from Minot State, I'm looking to try to crash the net and trying to bang home a rebound because it's going to take a dirty goal because the defense for Adrian is playing outstanding so far.
And we are underway. This third period, one back to Sachel. And there is a stop already. And there's going to be a penalty off of the draw from Wiltshire. Looks like she slashed someone on the face-off draw. And that's going to be 2 minutes against the Bulldogs.
That was one quick start. I mean, you never expect 6 seconds in, you already have a whistle for a penalty, but here's an amazing opportunity for the Beavers to try to get home and try to tie up this hockey game. 0 for 2 yesterday on the power play.
And the puck is won back to Pinot, over to Rink. Rink with a lot of time, takes a shot. That's blocked by Nickel. Pinot back in the neutral zone with it. Tries to send over to Rink, but turned over. Here's Williams, tries to deke to Pinot, but Pinot stops it easily. Send over to Lazarenko. Lazarenko enters the zone. And that puck is picked up by Rink. Over to Pinot, tries to take a shot on. Here's Lazarenko through the middle, tries to beat somebody, but that somebody is not beaten. Here's Pinot up the side, getting around the changing Bulldogs. Try to send it across. What a save by Jessie Girelli from a cross-ice shot from Schmidt.
Yeah, that was very, very dangerous. It was a quick change, and Pinot taking advantage of that, and she went wide, and all 4 of the PKers for the Bulldogs attracted to the puck, leaving a wide open Beaver back door, but she was not able to make that pass cleanly, so went off of the foot of a Beaver forward and right into the glove of Jessie Girelli.
Yeah, no Bulldogs saw that coming. That would have been a sting. That would have been a bad sting for the Bulldogs. Here's Fiala breaking the puck out, sending it up over to Kozak. Kozak sends the puck up, loses it. And Scoville sends the puck down deep again for the Beavers to recollect. Here's Miller with it with some heavy pressure from Gregory. Miller takes the puck up the middle, met with Crosley. Tries to drop it, but it's sent over to Kozak. Kozak to Fiala with a shot. Blocked by Scoville. And now Scoville pins Fiala. And now it's a big scrum back down low. Here's Fiala with it again. Sends it over to Kozak. Tries to take a shot. Right into the breadbasket of Jessie Girelli. And she picks that puck up with ease.
Yeah, a couple of good chances from Minot, but they've been struggling throughout this whole entire weekend on the power play to be able to break the puck out and get it in deep and have sustained pressure. Especially yesterday's contest, the Bulldogs being able to play super aggressive around the walls and causing a bunch of turnovers, but a couple of great block shots from Nickel.
10 seconds left on this power play. Let's see if what Beavers can have. And it's sent out of play as Nickel intercepts a pass across, and the puck goes out of play.
Yeah, Kuzminski also with a nice block shot as well. I mean, PK unit doing outstanding work so far this weekend for sure. It's an awesome performance by them. Yeah, especially when giving up power plays, it's tough to defend as much as they've done.
Lazarenko with the puck, blocked by Nickel again. And here's Kuzminski sending the puck up to Nickel. She sends the puck deep and tries to beat the defender. Bazant sends it over to Lazarenko, up to Miller. Miller trying to send it across, and she does. Here's Kerwin with it. Shot goes just wide. And the puck is up against the boards again. Picked up by Turnbull. Sends the puck in deep and goes to work. Picking up down low is Zant. Zant turns the puck over. Tries to stop it as Morris, but the puck leaves the net and Scoville picks it up. Sends it cross ice to Robinson. Robinson sends the puck deep. Zant picks it up down there. Here's Tallman down low with it. Tallman sends it over to Miller. Miller back to Tallman, who leaves the zone with it. Tallman with some physicality and sends the puck in deep. Down low with it is Morris. Morris tries to send it to Rotz. Well, Robinson is the one who ends up clearing the zone. Robinson loses the puck to Beard. Beard takes it down below her own net. Tries to send it cross ice. Big pass up to Broussard. Broussard takes a shot. Good shot from outside, about as good as you can get, but Jessie Girelli is able to make that save comfortably. Here's Ward with it, sends it up to Wiltshire. Wiltshire sends a puck in front for Haggart. Haggart tries to beat Beek, but Beek is there with the puck. Sends it over to Rink. Rink gets tossed to the ground, but puck is taken out by Bear. Bear sends it over to Beard. Beard sends the puck down deep. Picking the puck up is Sachel. Sachel over to Wiltshire. Tries to send up to Haggart. Haggart sends the puck down deep. Out to play the puck is Ackerman. Ackerman over Pinot. Pinot's taking the puck up wide. And sends the puck in deep. Going to work is Pinot. Tries to beat Morris. Down to pick up the puck is Schmidt. Schmidt sends the puck down low. Picking the puck up is Wilson. Wilson tries to send the puck over again, but that's picked up by Young. Young against the boards against Pinot. And coming in to pick is Miller. But Miller gets tripped. An easy call as Kuzminski goes to the box for a tripping call. And that'll be the second of the Beavers' power plays this period.
Yeah, only 5 minutes in, we had 2 power plays for Minot State. Easy call, a good play by Miller to move to the middle of the ice, and all Kuzminski could do is fortunately get a trip, but Bulldogs again trying to kill off another power play as they lead this hockey game still 1-0.
And here's a second opportunity for the Beavers. Does not start out strong as Robinson sends that puck deep. Down to pick it up. Sends it across. Dangerous in front, but Fiala is able to pick the puck up easily. Fiala enters the zone. Sends the puck around for Kozak to pick up. Kozak tries to send it in the middle, but Turnbull is there to send the puck out again. Here's Fiala reconvening with her team. Sends it over to Kozak. Kozak cross ice back to Fiala. Fiala takes a shot, easily blocked by Scoville. Here's Lazarenko with the puck. Kozak in the middle, tries to take a shot. Easily moved away by Jesse Girelli. And moving the puck out now is Scoville. And picking up in the middle is Pinot. Pinot sends the puck in deep. And to get that puck, here's Goods. Goods tries to get some help from Brassard, but puck sent back down again. Not really any offensive possession for the Beavers so far, as we are about 30 seconds left with this power play. Pinot sends the puck down deep. Picking the puck up is Nickel. Nickel loses the puck to Tallman, but gaining it back is another Bulldog as Sachel sends the puck down deep. Here's Rink with the puck. Rink trying to beat Gregory wide. She does. Rink enters the zone. Sending the puck around. In front is Tallman. No one in front to guard Tallman, but that's all right because Jesse Girelli is there to keep the puck out of the net.
Yeah, a couple of big saves from her. Tallman lost right in the middle of the front of the net. It was one off of the pad and then another one, Tallman trying to roof it. But Jesse Girelli with a big glove and showcasing it for her as she keeps the Beavers scoreless.
Shout out Herm on the action cam. And the puck goes down for Lazarenko to pick up. She sends it over to Zant. Zant sends it up. Whiff on that pass, and the puck goes back down deep. And Ackerman decides to collect that in order to abstain some pressure from the Bulldogs.
Yeah, Herm usually on the mic. This time he's behind the camera doing some B-roll for the Lady Dogs. Expect some great shots out of him.
I won't consider it a job well done if it's not some good shots from Herm. Sending the puck up to Scoville. Scoville sends the puck down deep to Haggart. Haggart sends it down. Here's in front is Williams. Easy save from Ackerman from an uncontested shot. Another shot from Scoville that Ackerman sends wide. And here's Wiltshire in the middle to pick the puck up again. Here's a tip in front. Good save by Ackerman to keep the puck out from a shot from Williams.
A couple of great chances by Williams there, right in the doorstep, just not being able to get past Ackerman.
And the other way with it now, here comes Miller trying to beat wide, trying to beat Scoville wide, but Scoville showing some good defense and keeping her out wide. Up in the middle is Williams. She sends the puck down deep. Here to pick it up. Here's Beek up to the left. Ramming the puck over. No one's there to pick it up but Nickel. And here's Nickel again, sending the puck over to the other side with Ward. Ward tries to send it up to Robinson, but that pass is kind of blocked off. Here, back on the attack is Miller. She tries a forecheck on Nickel, but Nickel sends the puck over to Robinson easily. Just scrum on the side, scrum on the boards on the right side of the ice. And here, pick it up is Nickel. And she takes the puck all the way down, trying to beat Pinot. But Pinot sends the puck up to Rink. And back into Beaver possession. Here comes Rink up the side. Cross ice to Miller. Miller trying to gain the zone, but that will be an offsides. Call on Kozak.
Yeah, Kozak just jumping the play a little bit too much, as Miller did a little bit too much stick handling on that blue line as the offsides, but a late whistle is why we saw that shot. And that otherwise, if it was a quick whistle, then Jesse really wouldn't have to deal with that puck at all.
Back in the zone, Rutherford with a shot goes wide. Picked up by Young. Young sends it to the middle, and here's Kuzminski with the puck. Puck is sent back into the zone. Here's Scoville over to Morris. Morris tries to send the puck up, but that's intercepted by Rutherford, who sends the puck back deep. Scoville over to Kuzminski. And now the puck is sent down. Here's a foot race, but Fiala is there to pick the puck up. Fiala's pass tipped by Kozak, and the puck's going all the way down and will be called an icing.
Yeah, the Bulldogs so far in this first 9 minutes have been really just trying to chip the puck in and then go to work. I mean, you can kind of tell that they're playing kind of more defensive than what you typically see of the aggressive Bulldogs, but main thing is just keep the puck as far away as your net as possible, and an offensive zone draw definitely helps out.
Back in the Beaver zone, there's a scrum in the corner. And it's picked up by Goods. Goods tries to send up the side. Scoville's there. Down low is Williams. She tries to take a shot off the mask of Ackerman. Keeping in the zone, finally taken out now. Here's Rutherford down the side. Tries to beat Scoville wide, but loses the puck while doing so. And now here's Scoville. Whiffs on the pass. Here's a costly turnover with a shot from Lang is easily gloved up by Jesse Girelli.
Yeah, all these chances from Minot State have been outside of the hash marks realistically. They have more time to walk in, especially you saw it on the power play, where Minot had so much time and space. She walked in a little bit and then took a shot from distance, but I'm a Beaver. I want to walk in a little bit farther and get your chances up slightly.
Yeah, I think the Minot State Beavers, I think they have a little more time than they think they do, and they're just getting stressed with the puck. The scrum down below the net. Picked up. Here's a try to get a shot again is Lang yet again. But Jesse Girelli is there again.
And what they're trying to do is work below the netminder and then try to get it right in front as a streaking F3 comes down low and trying to get a quick shot off, but Bulldogs able to shut it down pretty well so far.
Tie up in the faceoff, won by Crossley. Crossley tries to get a shot, but won't go through. Here's Turnbull, tries to get a shot up, or pass up to Robinson. Robinson with a little tip shot. Kind of a lofted one as falls right into the glove of Jillian Ackerman.
Yeah, Robinson was looking for a cross crease play to Gregory, but a good stick. The Minot defense, well, that one had tipped right into Ackerman's glove.
There's a shot from Robinson. Sticked away with some traffic in front. Robinson sends the puck deep for Zant to pick up. Down below again. Here's another battle down low. Turnbull comes out with it. Here's Sachel walking to the middle. Tries to take a shot. Just wide. Looking for a tip there. Here's Ward sending the puck right back down deep again. Here's Lazarenko sending the puck over to Broussard. Broussard sends it up to Tallman. Tallman loses the puck and has to recollect. And that would be an offsides as the Bulldogs were barely over the blue line there.
Yeah, I like their aggressiveness on the forecheck there in the last couple of minutes. Costly turnovers from the defenders of Minot State. Didn't really expect it, especially that line. Turnbull was cooking there for a little bit.
Down below, setting it down below the net. Over to Beard is Beak. Beard with the puck now. Sends it up to Miller. Miller tries to beat the defender, but Morris is there easily. Beak taking up the middle. Morris is there again. Send the puck down deep. Now there's a foot race. And the foot race will be won by Reyes. Reyes sends the puck down below for Beak to collect. Beak sends it over to Beard. And up to Miller. Miller tries to get a pass off her own player's skate. And now here's a cross ice to Schmidt. Only one defender to beat. She just takes a shot from way out far. And Jesse Girelli knocks it away easily. Minot tries to keep the puck in. And unfortunately she doesn't, and it'll be an offsides for the Beavers.
Yeah, Minot State has had the chances so far in this third period, but nothing to come out of it, especially that last one where you're just skating mostly into a corner, trying to throw it in front of the net and have something happen, but Jessie Dorelli has played awesome so far in this series, and she just pads that one away easily.
Yeah, 38 shots on Jessie Dorelli this game so far. None have gone in. Although I guess some of those shots were kind of gimmies, but still. In the middle, here's Wiltshire. The backhander goes right over the net. Crossley picking the puck up on the side. Turned over. Here's Sachel trying to get the puck down deep, but Tallman pokes the puck out. Nichols sends the puck in deep. Picked up by Pinot. Pinot sends it around. And here's Fiala with it now. Fiala up to Kozak. And Kozak will take it up, entering the zone. Tries to take a shot in the middle, but blocked away by Nickel. There's a scrum on the boards again. As trying to keep it in. Pinot does. And it's picked up by Nickel. Nickel has a lot of times. Alexis sent it across to Haggart. Haggart tries to send the puck down deep. There's a foot race between Fiala and Wiltshire. Fiala wins it. Pinot now sends the puck up to Miller, who barely misses that pass, so the puck will go down deep for her to try to recollect. Picked up in the defensive zone, or in the blue line by the defense is Zant. Zant will enter the zone now. Tries to take a shot just over the net. Looks like that would have beat Jessie Dorelli if she got that on net. Here's Lazarenko sending the puck down for Schmidt to pick up. Schmidt in a battle with Morris in the corner. Coming in to help is Turnbull and Rink. .5:30 left in this game. Beavers' opportunity to score and tie this game up are narrowing down. Here's Lazarenko on the other side, keeps the puck in. Now Rink down in the corner. Alexis send puck up to Lazarenko. Take a slap shot, the tip in front. Jessie Dorelli saw it the entire way, and there's going to be some scrum in front. A couple of shots thrown on each side.
Yes, it was in the middle of that scrum. It was Jessie Dorelli throwing a few blockers, the waffle board out there. But that was a big save from her, as there was a Minot forward right in front of the net, no one around her. But Tip trying to go 5-hole, but she was able to close the legs just in time.
Here's Fiala with a shot. Easily blocked to the side by Jessie Dorelli. Down low with the puck now is Lang. Lang over and doesn't work. Over to collect the puck now is Kerwin, but Kerwin loses it, and the puck will be sent all the way back down for an icing.
You can kind of tell that the Dogs are getting pretty tired right now. And a lot of them are bent over. We can see it on screen right there as I called it. But especially Jessie Dorelli, she's seen 40 shots so far in this game. You never want your goaltender to see more than like 25. As she's seen 40 so far, she's definitely been busy.
Yeah, Jessie Dorelli, while it's a lot of shots, she's been keeping the Bulldogs in this game and maintaining that lead. In the middle is Pino with a one-timer. Barely misses. In the middle, and she scores! Kozak with the rebound off the boards, and she ties it up late in the game.
You knew eventually that all these turnovers were going to cause some issues, as Jessie Dorelli just absolutely gasped from all the shots that she's seen, and Kozak, the Minot's leading scorer from last year, with a turnaround shot. No chance for Jessie Dorelli, and Minot coming all the way back for the 1-0 deficit and ties it late here in the third period.
Paige Kozak with that goal, number 18 for the Beavers, putting the team back into the tie column. Let's see how the Bulldogs respond. Here's Haggard with this puck. Sends it in deep, tries sending it deep, but Lazarenko stops it. Over to Beard. Beard sends the puck up. Here's Kozak again with another shot. Blocked away by Jessie Dorelli. Lazarenko keeps the puck in. He tries to get a shot on. Here's Morris versus Broussard down low. Morris comes out with it. Held up a little bit by And here's another turnover. Here's Rink with the shot in the middle. What a blocker save by Jesse Girelli. Here's Lazarenko sending the puck back in deep. Scoville knocks that puck down and sends it up to Haggart. Back deep is Scoville with the puck. Turnover, here's Lazarenko. Tries to take a shot. Blocked by Scoville. And the puck is sent down deep. Here's Robinson trying to pick up some speed. Tries to hit Glasson out, and she does. Back with the puck now, here's Pinot. Pinot loses it to Robinson. And Robinson sends the puck down deep. Down deep with it now is Turnbull. And Turnbull loses the puck, but Ward picks the puck right back up again. Turnbull versus Zant in the corner scrum. Send up to Ward. Over to Sachel. She takes a shot. Off wide. Tries sending in the middle again. Here's Sachel again. Blocked easily by Miller. And Ward sends that puck right back down deep. Centering pass from Robinson doesn't work out, and Pinot picks up the puck. But Robinson is there. Takes another shot. Ackerman saves that easily. Some back and forth action so far as we've seen both teams. Here's Rink trying to be wide, but good defense from Sachel to keep her out wide and knock her off the puck. Up the other side now is Ward. She cuts into the middle. Puts a shot on, but that's batted away by Ackerman. And the puck is sent down deep for Scoville to collect. Scoville sends it up to Kuzminski, 6-7. And it's sent over to Fiala, barely misses the net. And now down low with it. Reyes picks the puck up. Tries to send the puck up to Young, but that's easily stopped by Fiala. Down low with it is Ward, sends it back up to Young. And Young will try to beat it wide and send it deep, but Pinot is there. And now it is just her. She tries to take a shot. Jessie Girelli is there, not letting anything like that go into the net very easily.
Yeah, it seemed like the Bulldogs have picked up the pace a little bit after that goal. It kind of lit a little bit of a fire underneath them as last couple of minutes they're in the offensive zone having a bunch of chances as we're going to get a timeout here from Minot to look over. Maybe just another face-off play that's what they're trying to get to cook up. Trying to find themselves victorious here with 1:36 left in this hockey game.
Yep, 1:36 left in this game. Is either team's game so far. Obviously, Minot is up on shots, but the offensive pressure is there for both teams. What kind of play do you think will win this game, do you think, Tyler?
I think it's going to be another gritty goal like we saw for both of them so far. I mean, both rebounds, netminder out of focus there. And especially when you have an offensive draw with 1:36 left, you're looking for sustained O-zone pressure. You know that the Bulldogs are very tired. Just really seen 44 shots so far, and you just want shots on net and crash the net. That's how you scored your one and only goal so far in this series, and that's how you're going to win this hockey game. So if I'm the Bulldogs, I'm making sure to get in the shooting lanes, treat it like a PK realistically with how they play defense, because they're so good at being aggressive on the PK that they need to transfer that to 5-on-5 hockey.
Yeah, the Bulldogs have been very good at blocking shots so far, especially from Nickel and Scoville. They've been doing the best from what I've seen so far. And
I would agree with you.
And here we go. Face-off underway with 1:30 left in this game. Sending puck down is Pinot. She sends it up into the middle. No one's there. Another shot from Pinot, blocked by Williams. She sends the puck down, and it's going to be on net, so there will be no icing call. So Wiltshire with some pressure to make Ackerman collect that puck.
Yeah, that's huge from Wiltshire. That's that extra level of effort, because Ackerman, if she didn't put any pressure, could easily put that one to a side, but now you have a face-off O-zone draw.
That puck is won with Wiltshire. Wiltshire sends over to Haggart. Haggart with the shot. Blockered away by Ackerman and picked up by Beard. Beard sends the puck up, barely out of the reach of the stick of Schmidt. And over to Scoville, and she'll send it in. There's Beard with it below her own net. Final minute of play in this riveting game. As Rink tries to pick up some speed, entering the zone, takes a shot right into the breadbasket of Jesse Girelli.
That's big to be able to hold on to that puck so you can get a line change for the Bulldogs. You had all 5 Lady Dogs out there absolutely gassed in that offensive zone. So good change with 51 seconds left, and now you're just fighting to stay alive here and make it an OT if you're a Bulldog fan.
Face off in the Minot O zone. Sent over to the side. Here's Robinson with it. Robinson hits glass and out, but it's picked up by Zant. Zant sends the puck right back in. The Beavers go back to work. Here's Nickel with it on the side. Tries to send the puck out, and she does. And it's going to go all the way down. And that's going to be an icing call against the Bulldogs. And yet another offensive faceoff for this Minot State Beaver team.
I still like that play from Nickel, though. She had no other options, no forward helping her out on that wall there. And she had 2 Beavers that she had to get past, so she went glassing out, and unfortunately it just rolled on her all the way down. But still a good play. You don't want to have a costly turnover there, so even if it's an icing, I still like it.
Face-off won by the Beavers. Kozak tries to send the puck on, but it'll go wide. Here's Robinson with the puck, sends it over to Nickel. Nickel will send the puck up, and it'll go all the way down. 14 seconds left, just enough time for the Beavers to make one last rush. Here's Kozak trying to send the puck up, and here's Zant with it now. Zant and Miller try to take a 2-on-2, but she whiffs on the shot, and the puck go all the way back down. And that'll be it for this third period. Bulldogs thought they were going to come away with it, but a late goal from Kozak makes this game tied, and we are about to go into overtime.
Yeah, Kozak, first goal, first point of the year. She's the leading goal scorer, well, point getter, I should say, for this Beaver squad last year, but through 5 games, she had nothing. And eventually she shows her true colors here with 4 minutes left in regulation, being able to put one past Jesse Girelli. So now we're going into some 3-on-3 hockey. Yesterday's game, we had a late penalty that turned it to 4-on-3 hockey, and then eventually 4-on-4 until the next whistle, but no penalty here, so we'll start 3-on-3. As I'm very intrigued to see who's going to be out there for each squad, especially with how much ice and room there is out there.
Yeah, a lot of room on this ice now. That's going to be 3-on-3. A lot of more room to try to beat defenders and try to focus more on your skill. How do you think this? How do you think these teams will react to this difference?
I think they're going to probably put out some speedy players. That would be my idea. Be interested to see if they go with 1 defenseman and 2 forwards, or 1 forward and 2 defensemen. It depends on. I mean, you can see now from Minot that they're bringing out 2 forwards and a defenseman. Kozak, the goal scorer. We mentioned Pinau's name a plentiful amount of times in today's contest so far. She's played outstanding, and she's extremely good with the puck too. So I would expect her to be in full control in this 3-on-3 action. But Williams and Wiltshire, obviously that's a given with how they've been playing so far, especially Wiltshire. She's taking the extra level with that goal too. And this is going to be a good one here, Barbs. It's going to be a fun one.
Very good one. Not to mention on the backside for Adrian College, Taryn Morris been doing a good job down the corners, getting pucks out. That's definitely what she's going to need to do around this time too. And we are off with a 5-minute period of overtime. Let's see who can come out on top. The puck is won back by Williams, over to Morris. Morris deep in her zone with some pressure from Schmidt. Schmidt gets the puck to Kozak, but Wiltshire is there to pick the puck up easily. And down with it now is Wiltshire. Tries to beat Schmidt, but Schmidt is holding her on the boards for Morris to come in and help her. And Morris tries to send the puck over, but Kozak is there to take it. She's taking a shot. Easily saved by Jesse Girelli. What a chance from Kozak, though. Just coming down uncontested for that shot.
Yeah, it was unfortunate TO for Morris as it went right off of her backhand. She kind of lost the full possession on it. And Jesse Girelli standing on her head again. That one going off of her head, actually, straight down.
And here's another faceoff. Robinson trying to clear the puck. And she does. But in the taking up the neutral zone. Here's Robinson with causing a turnover, almost getting a shot off, but Miller recollects the puck. Here's Miller in the middle, trying to beat Nickel wide, takes a shot, but Jesse Girelli is there again with the glove save.
Oh, an important save there as Miller took a stutter step and went outside and tried to go short side upstairs on Jesse Girelli, but she was able to get that with the glove. It's been all Minot saved throughout this first minute OT for sure.
And that puck is won over. Schmidt is uncontested right down below the net. Tries to get in a sneak one, but Nickel is there. Threw the puck away. Here's Kozak on the blue line. Tries to beat Robinson wide. And she almost does. She almost gets to the middle, but almost loses the puck. Here's Robinson now. Tries to send it over. Nobody's there. Fiala picks the puck up easily. Tries to send it in the middle. Here's Kozak with another shot. Good block from Nickel to keep that puck away from the net. Here's Fiala. Fiala in front with the shot. There's a lot of action going on, and Jessie Girelli's on her back. And there's a lot of action with both Kozak and Fiala, but the puck manages to stay outside the net.
Yeah, Kozak there able to take it wide and taking a shot. And Jessie Girelli eventually found herself on her backside. There's the unfortunate turnover, and then you can see puck up here, and Kozak looks for a back door, but good block by Nickel, as you mentioned earlier.
Here's Pino with the shot. Up and over the net from a tip. The puck will be batted out by Jessie Girelli to Scoville. Scoville sends the puck over to Turnbull, and she's off to races, trying to beat Pinot, takes it to the middle. Turnbull with the puck still. Sends puck over to Scoville. She's got room. She's going to take a shot. That's picked up by Ackerman pretty easily. And some altercation in front of the net afterwards, as the Minot State defense were not happy with Scoville trying to get to her goalie like that.
Yeah, Scoville got a stick right into the yapper in her mouth. Never good. She's got all her teeth left. But here's back on the first line from the Bulldogs.
And the faceoff is won by Williams and picked up by Wiltshire. Wiltshire down below the net, shielding the puck away from Schmidt. Here's Morrison to help, and that puck goes up and right into the glove of Ackerman. She is not taking any chances with that loft puck.
Yeah, Williams was actually wide open right in front of the net, but the pressure on Wiltshire never allowed her to take a look and see that Williams was open.
Another easy win from Williams. She's been doing very good in faceoffs so far. Over to Wiltshire. Fans on the shot. Wiltshire with the puck still. Tries to cycle it back. Here's Williams with it. But Pinot collects the puck from her and sends it up to Schmidt. Barely misses on the pass. There's a mishap from Morris. And now Schmidt has the puck. Schmidt sends the puck down deep for the Bulldogs to collect. Here's Morris against Fiala down below. Almost a too many men call for the Minot State. They had 4 out at one point. But they'll continue to play. Here's Morris down low with it. Morris versus Fiala with the scrum. And picking the puck up is Robinson. Tries to send it up to Gregory. Barely misses on that pass. Just a little too far for her. And all the way down again is Morris versus Rink. Morris sends it up to Robinson. Robinson has the puck, sends it up to Gregory. It's a one-on-one action right here. Gregory tries to send the puck over to Robinson. Barely outside of her reach. And here's Miller taking it into the middle. But taken away by Gregory. And a tip from Rink. This leaves it. And now here's Turnbull with the puck. Turnbull loses it. And now it's Kierwin with it. But Turnbull recollects the puck, and now she's sending it over to Kuzminski. Kuzminski tries to take a shot, but that's blocked by Pinot. 1 minute left in this overtime action here. And here's Minot down low, waiting for her teammates to recollect. And taking the puck up the side now is Rink. She cuts into the middle. Taking the puck over the other side. Tries to get a centering pass, but that's taken off by Turnbull. Turnbull sends the puck down. And Kuzminski tries to race for the puck, but Fiala is there. Fiala with a shot. It's a hard shot, but Jessie Girelli is there to save it.
Yeah, good for her to hold on to that puck too. As, again, we saw two Beavers barreling down on her. And also being able to change too as some entire Lady Dogs out there. Williams and Wiltshire, as well as Scoville goes out for them.
This is a very important shift for the Bulldogs to lock down defensively. And here's Rutherford to Fiala with the shot, but gets blocked. Fiala, almost in the middle to Goods, but barely misses. Tries to get in front. Here's Fiala. What a save by Jessie Girelli in the last seconds of the game, in the last seconds of this overtime.
That's absolutely huge. As for 1 second they had two, you can see all three Dogs on the left side. You never want that to happen, especially in overtime. And what an amazing save there by Jessie Girelli, being able to push out from the right side over to the left and attack the puck, being able to glove it down.
5 seconds left. The Beavers are just looking to get a shot on net at this point. And here's Jonesy, the ref, correcting them on the faceoff. And the puck is sent down below and is picked up by the Bulldogs. And that'll be it for this overtime. And are we going to shootout?
Sure are. Just like yesterday, it was tied after regulation and then overtime, and what do you know? We have another shootout on our hands. Yesterday, it was really a game of the goaltenders as they played excellent throughout the whole entire game. Not a single goal until overtime, but I mean, Ackerman and Jessie Girelli have been playing outstanding. We've seen 83 shots in total, only 2 goals. So that is absolutely outstanding work from both of them. And I'm ready to see this shootout take place again. We saw yesterday's game, it was a lot of moves, people trying to catch somebody and go into the backhand. I think 3 out of the 6 shooters try to go to the backhand. Unfortunately, just roofed it a little bit too hard. But I'm interested to see what's going to happen here in this round of a shootout.
Coming out for Minot State, they are going to shoot first. It's going to be number 22, Tori Bear, the sophomore from Saskatchewan. And here we go. Shootout is underway. Bear takes the puck down the middle. Tries to go backhand. Jessie Girelli is there.
Saw another similar play as yesterday, these backhands. And Jessie Girelli being able to read that one all the way. Plays a little bit of an aggressive style, but able to move right to left.
Here for the Bulldogs, Taylor Robinson takes the puck out far wide right. Barred down shot from the Bulldogs, and they are up 1-0 in this shootout.
Yeah, that's an important goal there, as she took it on the right side and waited until Ackerman dropped, and once she did, she picked her corner, going bar down on Ackerman. That's a great start for the Bulldogs in this shootout.
And up now is Abby Pinot from Winnipeg. Played so good this game. Let's see what she can do here. Easy stick from Jessie Girelli.
Yeah, that was an important one too. A great poke check by her. Amazing job as Pinot came in pretty quickly on her and faked the shot going to the backhand, but an amazing read from Jessie Girelli to get it with the stick.
And here to seal the game, the freshman, number 6, Addison Scoville. Tries to beat Ackerman to the left, but just misses wide.
Yeah, I think the puck jumped on her stick a little bit. She didn't get everything on it as she kind of took a stutter step and then tried to get a quick shot going over the pad and under the blocker.
And here's where it all counts. Abby Tallman, the third shooter for the Minot State team. She needs to score here in order to keep this alive. Tallman with the puck now. Off the post. And a little bit of confusion on the bench, but that ends up being a shootout win yet again for the Adrian College Bulldogs. They win with the one goal from the Bulldogs.
Yeah, it was an amazing job by them. We're going to catch it on the replay of the goal that we saw. And being able to look, they patient, and then lifting it up high. Waited for Ackerman to drop down and roofs it. And just like yesterday, a shootout win for the Dogs. An important win against the number 2 ranked team, Minot State.
That was a good couple of ties right there. And we look at the final save
this
of
one
the game.
Was super important. Tallman just going straight down Broadway, trying to make a backhand move like we saw yesterday. Actually beats Jesse Girelli, but the post says no. And there was a little bit of confusion at the end of the game. They didn't even realize that they actually won it, and they didn't need to use another shooter, but my oh my. 2 really close games, both ending in shootouts, both ending in Dogs W's.
Great grit from the Dogs here. And upcoming matchups, you can see Minot. Minot is going on the road right after this game, traveling all the way over to Niagara, New York, to take on Niagara University this coming Saturday and Sunday. And then for Adrian, you can see them at home next weekend yet again, hosting the number 8 team in the nation, Liberty University Lady Flames. The Bulldogs games against Liberty are always good ones.
Yeah, especially with the champs, national champs, Liberty Flames. They won the Natty Championship last year. Even better this year. Their ranking doesn't necessarily show it because they haven't faced any top teams yet. So Adrian will be their first top team that they face. That's all coming up next weekend. And I bet you those games are going to be absolutely fantastic too. I want to just give a big shout out to both the goaltenders here. I mean, we saw a plentiful amount of shots. 55 going Jesse Girelli's way and 32 going towards Ackerman's way. They played outstanding. Just a big shout out to them.
Yep, and that will do it for this riveting top 10 matchup between the Adrian College Bulldogs, with the Bulldogs winning in a shootout 2-1. With me is Tyler Ackerman, and I'm Owen Barber. You're watching ACTV, and we'll see you guys later.